Go.
Okay, tonight we did recognize the seniors for the volleyball program, but we also have a golf program for our girls at school here, and one of the seniors who's very accomplished this year for us is Juliana Thompson. Juliana is the daughter of Jackie Thompson and Dean Johnson. Some of the things that they have listed here about her favorite food is spaghetti, her nickname is Jules, and she has tons of hobbies. She gets into baking, cooking, golf, basketball, hanging out with friends and family, and she's very, very active in our school settings here. Her biggest accomplishment in life right now is making it to state many times in the different clubs that she's been a participant in over the years. And her most positive trait she learned in golf this year is how to be mentally strong and keep myself going in different situations. Also how to problem solve and deal with consequences, and golf has helped her meet new friends and be more outgoing. Our future plans are to attend college for dairy science or medical science, one or the other. This year she also accomplished qualifying for sectional golf for the second straight year and became an all-conference golfer in the heart of the North. So we really wanted to recognize her tonight too, since usually golf doesn't have these parents' nights because not many people come out to the course to watch all this stuff, but she's a quality person and really happy to have her recognized tonight.
Congratulations, congratulations, Juliana, on a fine high school career, and I also believe she's a student representative for the school board.
Yes, she is. Yep, and I know from what Mr. Hinkle said, she's done a great job doing that job as well. It's kind of like anything she attacks. She goes at it full bore and does really a good job. Is really thorough at what she does. Real quality person. She really kind of made our co-op go. She gets along with everybody.
All right, so welcome to Andy Dowling Gymnasium once again. Welcome to Luck High School Volleyball on the weareluck.net website. Tonight's match represents the final West Lakeland regular season match. The Luck Cardinals are hosting the St. Croix Falls Saints. The Luck girls, coached by Sonia Jensen, entered tonight's match after a 3-set sweep at Frederick on Tuesday night, winning by scores of 25-15, 25-11, and 25-12. The win at Frederick elevated Luck's record to a deceiving 11-15 record. It's deceiving because the girls played an extremely strong schedule over the course of the season, starting with their play at the Sprawl in Menominee to start the season, and then they had multi-school invitational tournaments in Maple, Wisconsin during the course of the year, and in Centennial at Centennial High School in Minnesota. Luck comes into tonight's match with a 7-4 conference record and is 4-1 here at the Downley Gym. Their only loss at home this season is to the Grantsburg, and Grantsburg clinched at least a share of the conference title Tuesday night. St. Croix Falls, coached by former Luck athlete and coach Jen Nelson, comes in with an overall record of 15-8. The Saints are 9-2 in the conference. On Tuesday, the Saints lost in 4 sets to the Grantsburg Pirates. Hence, Grantsburg wins at least a share of the conference title. And incidentally, St. Croix beat the Pirates earlier in the year. The Saints are in second place in the West Lakeland Conference. Looking at players to watch for St. Croix Falls, St. Croix has played 69 sets over the course of the season. Leading them in kills is Sydney Hooverman. She's a junior. She has 405 kills. Leading in blocks, Olivia Myron with 53, a sophomore. In aces, they're led by Keaton Carlsey with 58, a senior. Digs, leader is Riley Hank with 405 digs. She's also a senior. And Hank leads in assists and in serve receptions with 700. Their serving percentage as a team is an excellent 89.1%. And we're just about ready to have the Star Spangled Banner, so we'll take a time out from our discussions here and have the banner.
Require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated, and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the match tonight in a positive manner. If you have not already done so, please stand. Gentlemen, remove your hats, and please join the Luck Net Band under the direction of Miss Christina Lee in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem.
Okay, moving on, highlighting the people leading in statistical categories for the Luck Cardinals. Luck girls have played 72 sets so far for the year, so they've played 3 more sets overall in the season. Leading in kills, Katie Madsen has 396 kills for the season. She was recognized before the game for having 1,000 kills for her career. Of the 737 kills by the Luck team, she has 396. Leading in blocks, Grace Thorson, junior with 23. Katie Madsen. Leading in aces with 55. Katie Christensen leads in digs with 297. Britta Hibbs in assists with 579. Serve receptions, Katie Christensen with 475, followed by Katie Madsen with 260. The team's serving percentage for the Cardinals is 91.8%. And we have the starters introduced for St. Croix. Sorry I talked over them. Olivia Myron, Emily McCurdy, Sydney Hooverman, Kylie Broughton, Lucia Newman, Emma Cooper, and Riley Hank is libero. For Luck, we've got Katie Christensen, who will be libero. Katie Madsen, senior. Number 7, Britta Hibbs. She'll be doing the setting in the 5-1 offense that the Cardinals run. Emily Shivers gets a start tonight. Number 15, also senior. Grace Thorson, number 17. A junior. And last, Gabby Engstrand, a sophomore, number 18. Cardinals are coached by Sonia Jensen, assisted by Amy Duholm and Wendy Merrick. For the Saints, Jen Nelson, coach, assisted by Angie Maternowski, Holly Rieselman, Sam Nelson, and Tanya Koenig. And looks like we are ready to start playing some volleyball.
Notice St. Croix does not start a senior, so they got a young team here that they have sitting out here right now. So
yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, it is, to be as good as they were, and from my understanding, playing a great game on Tuesday against Grantsburg. So the umpire down on the floor checking lineups, making sure people
are in the correct serving order. Liberos for each team take their place on the floor. And number 6, Emily McCurdy, set to serve for the Saints. Set one. Here we go. McCurdy serve. Back row, set.
Oh.
Kept alive. Free ball. Katie Manson. Block. Thorson's attacked at the net.
That was a nice save to start the game by Riley Hank back there. One-armed it before he got out on her.
Hooverman and Broughton on the block for the Saints. Services out of bounds. Score 1-1. Interesting, it didn't start Katie in the front row.
Yeah.
That is something we haven't seen. She's in the front row now.
Another good serve right in that drop zone there.
Free ball.
So they can make something out of this. Not right through the block. Katie powers it through.
Katie Manson delivers another kill for the Cardinals. 2-1 Luck. Coral serving. Set. Far corner. That was Sydney Hooverman. I don't know if she hit the tape or if it went off the block.
I think it went off the block, but it went off almost kind of low on the arm rather than off the hands and kind of deflected out sideways.
Caitlin Carsley serving. In Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah, not sure what the deal is here. The official is talking to the coach from St. Croix to Jen.
Don't know what the...
He's looking at the lineup card, so either something must have been written down wrong in the rotation where somebody needs to be in now, or
improper substitution. I don't know what the deal is going to be, how it's going to be penalized.
Looks like Emma Cooper is waiting to come out, which she does now.
12 comes out. Lucia Newman, 13 comes in. That's Mirabelle Vizina. Finally, serve, played by Johnson. Unsuccessful pass. Saints 3, Cardinals 2.
Doing a nice job of serving. She's going to put us in a tough spot for both those serves so far.
Rose gets the ball over for the Cardinals. I don't think that would have gotten over.
No, he called it. It went into the net.
Hit the tape. Cardinal point, 3-3. Katja Marcellus into the lineup.
She and Emily Shivers came in also.
Emily is in also, thank you.
Yep.
Grace Thorson on the serve. Set.
Good coverage there. See if we can get something to Katie here.
Off the hand.
The block. Nice try to save again.
Another kill for Katie Madsen.
The Hank girl's been doing a good job getting her hand on the ball, but that's a tough one to return there.
It has such velocity, and if it's coming down, it's really hard.
Yep, really hard to get anything under it. Yep.
Grace Thorson serves into the net. Needless to say, she's not one of the team leaders in serving. Broughton came out this time, and
I don't see a number 2 on our roster.
Exactly. I have no idea who number 2 is.
Ooh.
That's off the block. Another point.
Tip yet.
Luck 5. St. Croix Falls 4. Britta Hibbs to serve for the Cardinals.
Kind of froze the McCurdy kid down the line. I think that got at her a little quicker than she expected it to.
Hibbs' serve, played by libero, back row. Set. Off the block up front. Hooverman, Sydney Hooverman. With the kill. 5-5 here in set number 1. Sydney Hooverman serves.
Oh, right between them.
Little communication problem back there. 6-5 Saints. Hooverman serves again. Deep serve, Katie Matson to Hibbs. Shivers a pack out of the middle.
McCurdy, it looked like there.
Yep, that was Emily McCurdy. She's a sophomore. Now playing in the front row. Gets the point, 7-5. Hooverman again on the serve.
But Katie
pass. Off the block.
Katie Matson sure has improved her back road play over the last few games that we've seen. For a while there, they were just picking on her all the time, every team, and now she's been doing a good job of getting that pass in there.
That was well done. That was a well played serve, receive, set, and finish. Katie serving. Played on the floor. Hit is long. I'm not sure who hit that. That was Myron. Yes, I believe that was Olivia Myron. Another sophomore for the Saints. 7-7. Myron attacking again.
Yep.
Goes deep.
Nobody saw any touch, so that was
8-7.
close. Nice serve. Ooh, just a little long. Thought she served it right at her where she couldn't duck it for a minute.
Katie's serve goes long. 8-8. Set number 1. Lucia Newman, freshman, serving for the Saints. Cora Moline plays it up.
Little back set there.
Free ball. Set. That one caught the line.
Good spot
Olivia
in the
Myron.
corner.
Olivia Myron finds a point in that back row. 9-8 Saints. Newman serving again. Well played.
There you
Good
go,
job.
off the block. Yep.
Good job. Is that Katja?
Yeah, Katja did it, yep.
Katja Marcella, sophomore.
It's good to see her go up and attack the ball.
Yes.
Seeing something different there.
Emily Shivers now serving for luck at a 9-9 score. Again.
Keep finding that corner, yeah.
Olivia Myron doing a good job hitting off the right side pin. 10-9 Saints. Substitutions coming in on both sides of the net. Katie Christensen, nice pass. Grace Thorson hits. Well played. Got to go.
Oh, she had the right idea. She could have put it inside that line. There's an opening there.
So Cora Moline's hit up the line is out of bounds. 9-11. St. Croix up by 2.
Ooh, tough one to get to there.
She
yep.
got there. Setter made a great play.
Oh, got too far behind her. Oh, got
it.
in, yep. She reached pretty far back for that one, Gracie did. It was a little set behind her.
Grace Thorson gets a point off of a...
I think that 2-point lead, 11-9, has been the biggest lead of the match.
Yes,
so
it
far.
has. 11-10 St. Croix. Katja Marcellus on the serve.
Nice hit by the Broughton girl. There you go, Coral.
Coral had a nice swing on that one. Back row attack. Played up. There we go.
Oh, yep. Just bring it down a little. Get that arm motion to swing a little more downward. She's pretty much long like a set more than coming down to hammer it.
12-10.
I think she gets up high enough. She just got to get that arm angle better.
Gabby Engstrand in the back row is a defensive specialist for the Cardinals. Serving for St. Croix, McCurdy. Emily McCurdy, sophomore. Back row attack.
Nice, yeah.
Back row attack for Katie. Finds the floor, 12-11. Now Katie will be in the front row. Touch. Free ball.
Ooh, just drop it in a good spot there for a minute.
Oh. Well struck, Sydney Hooverman with the kill.
Looks like right now St. Croix strategies go to the corners. It seems like they're going diagonal a lot off that hit.
Well, Hooverman is their leading kill maker for the season with 405. So it's not something that hasn't been scouted. Tough.
Yep. I think they're trying to do one of those run around, slam it down things and got too far out of it.
Slide wasn't available. Caitlin Carsley, senior for the Saints. Serving 14-11. St. Croix. Liz.
Oh, good play by Britta
Well
Hibbs.
done. Well done. Well played.
Yeah.
That was a smart play. She did not have the ability to.
No, there's nothing she could do with that ball, but what she did do is go over with it.
She wasn't going to set that, so. Score. I thought we had 12. 14-11. Hooverman again with the attack off the block. Finds the court. Number 2 enters the contest. That's the unidentified Saint.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll see if we can get a name with that number to add to our call here.
Oh, good spot Katie Matson picked out there.
Just between the two lines, back line, front line, finds the court. 15-12. Saints. Britta Hibbs serving.
Ooh. Nice block. Oh. A good block. Had time to get to that one. We just kind of got stuck in cement there.
Olivia Myron gets the kill. I think that's 16-12. We're not.
It seems like we're one off on each score.
Yeah.
It seems like it should be 16-13, but
I'm not sure what the deal is here.
Oh, they're checking on it now.
Floor official checking to make sure everything is updated correctly, because I thought we were.
Yeah, I thought we had 12 when it said 11, and then now it's 17-12. Is that correct?
All right. Update 17-12 St. Croix. Sydney Hooverman.
No, 17-13.
17-13.
There
Good.
we go. Yeah. Oh, let that go, Katie. Oh, great save by Britta. Oh. Yeah, that's one we should have let go. She's running to that back line and it's coming like a line drive. That's where her teammates need to help her out and start hollering out.
18-13. Play it off the roof. No good. 19-13. We have a timeout indicated for the Cardinals. Coach Jensen wants to talk it over.
Hey, Al. Who's number 2 for St. Croix? She's not on the program. She usually plays. She subs in all the time and serves. No, she just came out a little while ago.
We're trying to
You don't know what her name is, though, do you? Kaylee?
Haley? Kaylee. Kaylee Myron. All right. Resuming action here. Hit out of the middle.
Ooh, nice dig by Britta Hibbs there.
Britta did a great job digging that. There's Katie looking for a spot.
Back row
attack.
Oh.
Well played by Emily.
Well, nice job of getting it to Madsen there, yeah.
Here comes the hammer. (19-14). Katie Madsen serving for luck. No.
Oh. Got to get that one over at this stage of the game.
Lucia Newman serving for the Saints. Katie with the serve receive. Coral gets it over.
Another diagonal hit, a little bit shorter that time, but kind of tied us up.
Emily McCurdy gets the kill, going cross court. 21-14. Saints have got a little bit of momentum going here. There's a short serve. Shivers with the middle attack. Puts the ball on the floor. 21-15. Thorson enters the game for the Cardinals. Shivers to serve. Good serve.
Free ball here. Oh,
there we go. There we go. Katja, nice attack. She looks really aggressive tonight.
Yeah, I agree. She's going after it a little bit stronger than I've seen in the past.
Good job. 21-16. Back row attack.
Ooh, just caught the line. Yeah. It looked like that was going to head out, but just caught the line.
Sydney Hooverman, their leading kill expert, if there is such a thing. 22-16 Saints. Olivia Myron to serve.
It kind of tied us up in the back row there.
That serve receive is so important to getting your offense started.
Oh, it's going to be a tough ball there. There wasn't much you could do there.
Got to keep that pass off the net. 23-16, St. Croix. Katie Christensen serve receive. Center attack. Thorson. Played the back row. Hooverman.
Oh, nice shot in right before the back line again.
That back line. You can see why Hooverman leads him in kill.
Yep. Did a nice job from the back row there.
That's it. Getting her the ball in the back row.
Good thing they missed that one because that was out.
No touch.
We tried to play it, but we couldn't get to it.
24-17.
That's where you'd like to see the Luck girls be a little more vocal, even those on the bench start helping their teammates out a little bit more.
Gabby Engstrand to serve.
Nice serve.
Well done. Serving ace for sophomore Engstrand. 24-18. Gabby serve, number 2.
Let go.
That's deep.
Yep, deep again.
Little slide move here on the right side pin. 24-19. Free ball.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh, nice try again.
They're chasing him down.
Yep, that Hank girl's been on every ball that goes deep out there and really tries to get an arm on it.
Cardinals have come back, 24-20. Gabby Engstrand doing a nice job serving and are receiving and passing has been really good on this rotation. There's a slide.
Yep. Caused some problems for St. Croix there.
Go over.
Oh, yep. Wasn't much Britta could do with that one either. That was a little too close to the net.
Oh, that's it. 25-20 as the Saints take set number 1.
Hey, Al. You know what seed St. Croix got? 3, and then who do they play? Ask Rupert and see if they know or somebody.
Once again, we want to take a... The sponsors of tonight's telecast, Jensen Furniture, fixture on the end of Main Street since 1956, right in downtown Luck. Remax Cornerstone Realty in Frederick. Jim and John Tinman right on Highway 35. Signs Express right along Highway 35 outside of St. Croix Falls. Sora Ryman, professional technology tutor out of Siren, doing computer repair and technology classes. Arrow Building Center, Siren. Flying Pie Pizza. And not only pizza, pizza subs and wraps to go. The Bonton in Heart of the Loop, downtown Luck. Foley Calsum, certified public accountants and consultants. Formerly Cardinal Accounting, that's Martin Dickers. New name, but the same great conscientious service. Luck Pharmacy, Main Street. Luck, your hometown choice. Sterling Bank. Tall Paul Denny and the gang out there. Evergreen Plaza on Highway 3548. And Tomlinson Insurance Agency, that's Al Tomlinson, Main Street, Luck. So these are the people that are sponsoring these online events. So we would appreciate our audience supporting them as they're supporting us. So what did you find out about?
Well, I was just looking to find out about the pairings. I knew Luck got a 4 seed and was playing Frederick in the first round. So I was asking to see where St. Croix came on. I believe St. Croix is a division up. They have the 3 seed and they're playing Glenwood City. And then if they win that, they play the winner of Unity and Webster. So I don't know who Luck plays in the second round if they beat Frederick, but I know I just kind of got the pairings earlier today, and okay. I forgot to look up at St. Croix. So,
well, we'll have a home match next Tuesday.
Yep.
A home match between friendly rivals to the north. So stay tuned. I don't know whether we will be on the air with the broadcast for that, but those of you who follow this on Facebook, obviously our boss Bob Rombach up in Grantsburg will have a schedule out, and we'll let the listening audience know as to what the tournament participation for our broadcast will or won't be. So stay tuned. St. Croix, after winning the first set, will be receiving for set number 2, and it looks like we've got Cora Moline back there to serve. We've got our 2 liberos on the floor.
Oh, nice serve.
There's libero
dropped in that little short zone. Oh, good hit by Huberman.
Sydney. Good, big girl.
Yeah, they get her the ball a lot. It seems like even the back row, she's effective that way.
1-0. Saints. Set 2. Serve into the net. That's Caitlin Carlsley. 1-1. Grace Thorson to serve for Luck. Good serve. Hank the libero.
Huberman again. Ooh. Oh, blocked. Hit up the rafters. Oh, yep.
2 1 Saints. This is the unidentified girl who I think is Kaylee Myron.
Oh, nice there.
There's Katie.
Katie Matson putting that one down.
She just absolutely slams that ball. What an impressive, athletic volleyball player she is. She's fun to watch.
Speaking of impressive volleyball, my wife and I get to go watch the Gophers and Northwestern play Saturday night, so be on the Big Ten Network. That'll be a fun thing to see.
That is going to be good volleyball. Big Ten volleyball is the best.
Yeah.
Overman.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice spot there.
Is that
Olavi? No, I think that was...
That's Olavi. That's Nancy.
That's Olavi, yeah.
Hard to figure out 3s and 8s. They almost look alike.
They do. Yeah, they wear their hair similarly. They both pull it back. And
depending which way they're standing. That was Nancy Olavi.
Oh, another good block.
Found the line.
Kept it in, too.
Found the line. Libero Hank tried to make a...
I think that was Katasha.
Diving save. So Luck takes a 4-2 lead. Hibbs serving. Oh, well done.
Served. Put it, got him in a dead corner where it's hard to play.
Illegal hit. Makes it 5-2. Hibbs has got a little serving streak going here.
Ooh, off the tape. That makes it a little tougher. Oh,
yeah.
Not tough enough. Oh, the Hooverman did hit it out. I thought that was going to be good from here. She doesn't miss many of those opportunities.
No, you haven't seen her.
She's been putting everything in and hard.
With the tack errors. That was surprising. Libero Hank. 13.
A good save there by Olave. Oh, there you go. Madsen.
Another point.
That's all set up by that nice save by Olave at the net there. Looked like that was going to drop in early, and she made a nice play on the ball to get a pass out of it.
Cardinals out to a 7-2 lead here in set number 2. Hibbs with a serve.
Oh, nice dig by Hibbs there.
The free ball.
Katie Christensen
gets it over.
Ooh, little miscommunication there.
Yeah.
They kept looking at each other and couldn't decide who was going to take that one.
That's what the libero is for. That's her ball. 8-2. Another.
Well, the thing about Hibbs, she really mixes up her serve. She goes to each side. She drops them short. She hits them hard.
9-2.
That's quite a run, yeah.
9-2 here in set 2. Cardinals have come out and strung together some really strong.
Yeah, they're keeping St. Croix out of their passing game here with those serves. They're just scrambling just to get to them to get the ball up, and then if they do, a lot of times it's not to that center where they can get anything going.
As the commentators on the Big Ten Network say, you get them out of service.
Yeah,
no, out of, what is it, out of service or out of rotation or something. You get them out of
whack. Yeah. That's how we say it at Luck. We say out of whack.
Two old basketball coaches.
And the We Are Luck Network, we use a little different terminology here. So.
We're not too bright, but we are vocal.
She kept it in, so that's good to see out of the timeout, make them play the ball. Well, they got to Huberman, but she tried to tap that one over.
Katie gets it over. Set. Oh, that's a tough set.
Yeah, that is. It's
too close to the net.
Yeah.
10-2. And the Cardinal streak of points.
Been a good rotation for Luck right here with him serving all the time. They're still struggling with it. We'll have to block. It was a good play. See if he can get a free ball over here.
Addie Musial plays it over. Well done. Set. Middle attack. In the net. Olivia Myron. 11-2. Right now the Cardinals are...
Yeah, this rotation's been giving St. Croix trouble right now. There you go. Got it to Huberman that time. Pretty cleanly, too. We didn't have much of a block in front of that one.
10-2. 11-3 as Hooverman breaks the...
You think it might be a little relief when she goes to the back, but they set her up pretty good in the back row even, so...
Katie, Cabrita, Katie hits it into the net. Got a little bit anxious on that.
Yeah.
11-4. Cardinals. Deep.
Oh yeah, we're playing a long ball there. Good save by Britta Hibbs just to keep that in play. Nice block, but hit it out.
Out. Off the block. Katja Nancy on the block, but the ball is out of bounds. 11-5. Cardinals.
Oh, and the other down going is in, yep.
Not that one. 11-6. Saints have got a little momentum here. They're running.
That's 4 in a row now.
Through a string. Addie Musial with a nice pass.
Yep.
That ain't getting back.
Nope.
12. Addie Musial made that play with that serve receive pass to make that possible.
Yeah, she did a couple nice things, that little rotation for him.
Hank.
Oh, nice save by, Coral got down on the ground to get it. We just couldn't get another hand on it.
Emily McCurdy with the point.
And when St. Croix is going to start running out of McCurdy's.
Emma Cooper. If I remember right, there was one in 7th grade, so...
yeah, I think you're right. Well, probably 8th grade now, I think.
yeah, right. Ooh, a net burner. Oh, there's the block.
Yeah.
Olivia Myron and, let's see, Emma Cooper combining on the block for the Saints. 12-8, Luck.
Yeah, it looks kind of stuck on 12 here for a while. Good block. Oh, nice spot down the line.
Well done.
Yeah.
Katja looks very good with her attacks tonight.
Yeah, that's the best I've seen her look at the net as far as getting 2 balls and putting them down with a little authority. Found a nice open spot there.
13-8. Nancy Olavi on the serve for the Cardinals. Touch to the back row. Olivia Myron.
Yeah.
With the kill. And Olivia rotates to the back row now to serve. Back row attack.
Yeah, nice setup for Katie Matson in the back row there.
Back row attack. Attempted by the Saints, unsuccessful. 14-9 Luck.
Yeah, Mirren was a little strong on that one.
Oh, well placed. Katja Marcellus unable to come up with the dig on that, keeping it in play. 14-10, Luck. Gabby Engstrand in for the Cardinals as a defensive specialist. Katie Christensen, Britta.
There you go, Coral, nice.
And Cora Moline with the kill. From the left pin.
Glad to see her take a good swing at that. I thought maybe she was going to try to lay off it a little, but she did, so.
15-10.
Good serve.
There's a kill. Oh.
Yeah. Hooverman off the block. Yep.
15-11.
Got the Hooverman show on one side and the Matson show on the other by the looks of it tonight.
Yeah. Caitlin Carsley, senior, serving for the Saints. Addie Musial. 15-12. Britta Hibbs did a nice job getting that ball back into play, but
that should have been a ball we were able to at least get over as a free ball there.
Usual with a nice pass.
Very nice. Yeah.
There we go.
So you need, in order to set up Matson, you got to have that first pass, and Usual did a great job of just putting up their soft and giving Britta time to get that up to Katie Matson.
Nancy Olavi in the front row. Tough hit.
Oh, yeah. McKenna hit that one out of bounds. Hooverman couldn't get to that one.
Carsley seems to be struggling a little bit with her sets. 17-12, Cardinals. Here's a better set.
Yeah.
And Hooverman.
Yeah, she just powered that through the block. There was actually a pretty good block there, but it just couldn't get all of it.
Kylie Broughton to the bench. Lauren Hooverman, freshman, in to serve for the Saints. 17-13, Cardinals.
Nice serve.
Again, Addie played that well.
Yep.
Oh.
Good setup to Matson. She's hit a little wide.
Had the cross-court spike, but out of bounds. 17-14. Got to make hay while Katie's in that front row.
There you go.
Like that.
Yeah. They get that first pass when she's in the front row. You're probably going to have about a 90% success ratio there.
18-14, Luck.
We're back to that rotation with Hibbs serving.
Pretty Hibbs.
This is where we made our big run last time. Ooh.
Out. Out. 19-14.
The Hooverman girl wanted that one. She looked at the ref like she thought that was in, so in or touched. Again, this is where we made the big run last time, was the Britta Hibbs serving, and same thing again. They're struggling a little bit getting it to where they need it.
Off the block. Out of bounds, 19-15. Hooverman serving. This is Sydney Hooverman. Off the block. No block.
She saw the spot there in the corner, I think, when she's up in the air and couldn't quite get it there.
19-16. Point for the Saints. Addie, nice pass.
He's doing a nice job back there. Matson's getting a lot of those kills because of Addie's passing right there.
It is.
Yeah.
It's so important. It's so important that serve receive.
Yeah, you don't see Britta having to run very far to get that ball, and it's coming off soft to her where it gives her plenty of time to get it where she wants it as well.
2016. Katie Matson serves. Cora Molina off
good to
the
see
block.
Cora go after it again, yeah.
21-16.
It's nice to see Cora take a good swing at it again.
Yes.
Sometimes she gets tentative when she gets a few blocked or hits them out.
Katie Matson on the serve.
McCurdy.
Matson
Katie
with a
Matson,
nice save.
Very nice play off the floor there. Going back to McCurdy, another block. This should be good for us. Oh.
In the net.
Yeah, net foul. Net foul on St. Croix Falls.
Olivia Myron called for a net violation. Matson serving a bullet. Tough.
Almost another net fall.
Oh, wow.
Great dig by Hibbs. McCurdy had everything she could on that one, and it went right.
Off the block.
Yeah.
Cardinal point off the block. 23.
Tasha's having a good night.
16.
First game she did well. This one here again now. Got a timeout, St. Croix.
Timeout for the Saints. Interesting. Cardinals obviously losing set number one. have shown a little resiliency here.
I think they're actually playing with a little more fire in this game, it seems like. That the first game, it just kept seeming like everybody kept exchanging 1 point at a time for the longest time, and then when St. Croix made that little run, we didn't really respond. And this time that run we started with, I think, got us believing again that, okay, we can do this. So, but they got to finish it off here now.
That's the big thing.
You hope she puts the ball in play, and I hope Katie can get it into play and make them earn the point. Just don't give it to them.
So 23-16, Cardinals in the lead. Katie Madsen serving for Luck.
Well, she did her job. She got it in. And couldn't get it over.
Get it into the net. Olivia Myron with an attack error. Set point.
Luck fans are all up. They're excited to get this one if they can.
Set point for the Cardinals.
McCurdy, nice dig there by Christensen. Coral went after it again, just barely missed that back line.
That back line.
About 6 inches shorter, and that was game.
24-17. In to serve Lucia Newman for the Saints. Katie. Oh, there it is.
Yep. Tasha again. That's good to see her get the game winner there.
Set 2 goes to the scrappy Luck Cardinals.
You get some good play tonight out of Kasha Marcellus and out of Addie, too, that's helping them out a lot that I haven't seen in the other matches that we've been watching here.
They've really done a nice job. They've had a lot of kids making contributions, and like you said earlier, I think the fact that they got off to that great early start, they're feeling good about themselves out there, and that's so important. The psychology of
you bet, especially in high school. If you can be a front runner, you feel a lot better than always coming from behind. So
that's it. Well done, Luck Cardinal girls.
You bet. Game apiece now. They feel like this should be up for grabs.
Luck football travels to New Auburn tomorrow night. Al Tomlinson will be covering that on the We Are Luck website. So join Al tomorrow night from New Auburn as the Luck Cardinals played their final conference game. I think this weekend the seeding for the football is due out. And the state does this. I talked to Coach Humple the other day at school. I was subbing, and I said, "Now, how is the seeding going to go for this?" He said, "Well," he said, "the WIAA is seeding it, and it's 8 teams that are going to make it." So
this is the first year where the 8 man's into the WIA playoffs.
Yes,
before that, they said that jamboree stuff, and now they're actually going to be part of the WIA playoffs. So
there will be a recognized state champion. So we're certainly wishing the Cardinals well. Obviously, I think at the present time they're rated number 2 in the state. They have been rated as high as number 1.
Oh, did they make it to 1? I know Newman, I think, started out the year.
Well, I thought maybe Luck had it early on, and then Newman caught him. But those are the 2 top teams, and
they had a heck of a game last year when they played each other. So
from my perspective, I hope they run Newman out of the East and they run Luck out of the West. And set it up so those teams have an opportunity to play for a state championship rather than
bumping each other out.
Exactly.
Yeah, I agree.
Exactly. So we'll see. It's up to the
hopefully WIA takes that into consideration, and looks at what's going to make it the best. And especially being the first year of it, I'd really like to have those matchups be something that people enjoy watching, because a lot of people really haven't experienced 8-man football to know what it's like.
That's true.
So it'd be kind of nice if you got 2 good teams in the final where they could really see some good football there.
Well, here we are coming up on set number 3. Each team has taken a set. Emily McCurdy set to serve for the Saints. Gabby Engstrand.
Nice save by Hibbs.
Nice save by
Had to
Britta.
run to the bleachers to get that one.
Well played.
Back to Hooverman. Oh, Christensen got a hand on it. I thought it was going to be up. That ball dove a little faster than I think than she thought. She did get it up, but not high enough.
She's a big hitter for him.
She is, yep. I think she got a little frustrated in that second game because she hit a couple out.
Thorson
Off the tape. Back to Hooverman.
Blocked.
Yep.
Pancake. Unsuccessful. 2-0. Saints. Hooverman 2, Luck 0. Christensen to Hibbs. Back row attack.
Oh, nice from the back row. That's a good hit by Katie Matson.
Broughton. Attack out in the middle for the Saints.
Yeah, Gracie had some time to get under that one. I would have been bitter to probably set that ball.
Setting error cost the Cardinals a point. 3-0 Saints. Emily McCurdy played in the back row. Coral with an attack. Tough. That was a tough play for Hooverman. Got the ball at a very sharp angle.
A nice block, but couldn't keep it going.
Another attack.
Dropped right down from the net, between the net and the blocker there.
4-0. McCurdy, Emily McCurdy serving. Back row attack.
Doing a nice job of setting Matson up in the back row this time. That's good to see.
Katie's kill results in Cardinals getting on the board here. 4-1. Coral Moline serving. Hank Libero set. Kylie Broughton.
A little bit of homecoming for the Broughton girl here today.
Yeah. 4-2.
Hooverman, nice play.
Free ball.
Oh. Could have maybe let that one go, but it's coming. Oh.
There we are.
Yeah, that was just bad communication there. They had plenty of time to play that ball, too.
Ring around the campfire. 5-2 Saints. Those are the ones you hate to see as a coach.
Yeah, exactly. You don't mind if you're playing hard and lose a point, but when you're looking at each other and just let it drop between you. Ooh, long haul there for Britta Hibbs to get to that one.
Another point for the Saints. 6.
You need a better first pass there to get something set up.
6-2 Caitlin Carsley. Caitlin serving. Out.
Feels like this set St. Croix dominating, but it's only 6-3, so it's really not gotten away. Yeah. I mean, we've made some bad plays. We're still in it.
Free ball for the Cardinals.
There we go.
Liz with a set. Watch this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Off the block. Yep. You can see that we had a good pass. We get that good pass and match it in the front. It's going to be a point most of the time.
Again, serve receive by Liz made that possible. 6-4.
Good serve.
Saints. Liz unable to keep the ball in play for the Cardinals. In the back row is the defensive specialist. Score is 7-4 Saints. Olivia Myron in for the Saints, playing in the front row. Serving for the Saints, Lauren Hooverman, freshman.
Ooh.
Good serve.
Yeah.
Yeah. 8-4 Saints. Hooverman again on the serve. Ooh, a tape bender.
Good save by Lizzie there. Oh, man, that's putting the nail down.
That was convincing.
Yeah, probably didn't want to be in front of that one.
Would rearrange a few facial bones.
Yeah.
Katie's kill means it's now 8-5, St. Croix. Deep.
This is a rotation again where we made our hay last couple games.
8-6. Hibbs serving.
A little mix-up on St. Croix's part there. Oh, another one. I'm telling you, you get that pass without Britta having to run all over the place to get it. She does a nice job of putting it where Matson can put it away, because last
7.
Last two have been big. Oh, nice play by Lizzie Johnson.
Great dig
off the
on
Hooverman. Out. They're tied up. It's a great play by Lizzie Johnson. Without that point was over.
That was a great dig on that. Outstanding. Hibbs serves.
This will be tough for us to get. Oh, off the tape.
Out.
Oh, we got lucky there. Off the tape and coming our way. Got the lead. Once again, it's this rotation with him serving that gives us the run. I don't know if it's where they are or where we are, but it gives us a run at three games in a row now.
That's amazing. The way things have started. 9-8. Cardinals take the lead. This is the third set here, and we have each team winning a set. St. Croix Falls won the first set 25-20, and the girls from Luck 25-17 in set number 2. Sam Nelson, son of Coach Jen Nelson, exhorting the St. Croix girls on in the huddle there. Britta Hibbs serving, Luck up 9-8. Set 3.
Just kept it in again. That's a good start. Hooverman's got a good, yeah. They needed to have right there.
(9-9). Hooverman serving. Katie with a serve receive. Free ball. Hink. Set. Tack out of the middle.
Nice kill there.
Katie Christensen unable to make a pass off of that hard-driven spike. 10-9 Saints.
Oh, nice spot there that Matson picked out.
It's not how hard you hit it.
Yep, finding that empty area, that's right. Some of the time how hard you hit it is pretty effective though.
10-10. Katie Manson, another point. Serve to Hooverman. Hooverman plays it over.
It's going to be a tough play here. Kasha again with a good hit. Oh, good block by Shivers.
Tack out of the middle.
That's too bad that time Kasha couldn't have let that go. I was coming right back at her with the block, and I think that would have been wide.
Saints take the lead 11-10, and to serve, number 12, Lucia Newman. Also in for the Saints, number 13, Mirabelle Zena. Butterfly serve. Katie with a hit out of the middle. Well played by Hank.
Curdy had a nice hit there.
Katie with a dig. Free ball for the Saints. Hooverman. Middle attack, Katie Christensen.
Yeah, they'll get up on her kind of high early.
Unable to make the pass off the
I think she was waiting for something to come down a little stronger right in front of her instead of came into her more.
12-10 Saints. Christensen to Hibbs. Oh, Coral.
Just got to forget about that and go back and play again. No,
that's right.
Sometimes that kind of gets to her when she's young as a freshman, and sometimes those mistakes bother you more.
Back set. Played by the Saints. Attack out of the middle. That's Olivia Myron.
Emily Shivers is doing a nice job getting her hands on the ball. It just can't be the deflecting off where we're not.
Yeah, we're just not getting it deflected down.
Right.
Serve receive fails.
Little timeout for luck.
And here we are again with another run.
Yeah, exactly.
Run.
Yeah.
(15-10). Saints on a little bit of a roll here offensively. We'll see what the...
See if this is another one of those momentum timeouts again. Break momentum a little bit.
I'd like to compliment the Luck High School Band. They really brought a lot of good music to the pregame festivities here. Miss Lee, the new band instructor, did a great job having that music. Pregame is a real plus. There's a long...
There it goes again. Timeout, break momentum, get the point. Now it's your turn.
Don't ask me why it works, but it does.
I'd like to know the percentage of times it works because it seems awfully high.
Shivers serving.
Oh, nice block by Gracie Thorson. Yeah.
That kept it on the St. Croix side of the net. Thorson with a block. 15-12. Shivers with another serve. Played in the back row. Setting
Hooverman off the tape, yeah. Coral good. I like to see her wind up and go after it. Into the rafters there.
Grace.
She needs that ball out in front of her a little more. She plays it so high overhead, she can't really get that downward motion on the ball.
Thorson's attack goes deep. 16-12 St. Croix. Olivia Myron set to serve for the Saints. Aiming at Katie Christensen.
Nice pass from Katie.
There's Grace.
Out in front of her better.
Right back to her. Out of the back row. Finds the court. Hooverman definitely racking up a lot of kills.
Yes, she dropped that one right on the line, it looked like. Oop, tough play for Britta there. Did a nice job to get to that one.
Good hustle. Katie stays in. Broughton, well played. Middle attack.
That was a good play by Gracie there, not to panic with it.
Once again, that ball came right back to Concha, and she couldn't handle it. It was...
Yeah, she made a nice hit, and then it came right back at her, and she's kind of reacted rather than taking her time with it.
Quick return. 18-12. Saints. Christensen. Concha, free ball. Katie plays it back. Hooverman. Broughton with an attack.
Oh, nice play by Gracie Thorson there to... Tried to just soft hit that one over, and Gracie was ready for it.
(18-13) Saints. Gabby serves. Ooh. Emily McCurdy with a strong attack. McCurdy now serving.
Good
There we
little
go.
slide there. I thought maybe they're going to get that. I thought that got stuck on that girl's hip for a while. I think they got away with one there.
19-14 Saints. Christensen, Hibbs. Katie with a semi-attack out of the middle. Back row. Walked on the attempt by Britta Hibbs. Hooverman and Broughton combine on the block. Another point for the Saints, 21-13. Deep.
Deep, yep. Thought for a while we were going to play that one, but that was definitely deep.
21-14. Caitlin Carsley in for the Saints. Coral Moline serves. Ooh, that was a little bit of a...
It looked like a throw.
Grab and a throw,
yeah.
But no touch.
I don't know what the call is here. Well, gave it to Luck. I didn't see Bernizer play that one, so I couldn't tell.
I didn't see anybody indicate.
No.
21-15, but we got the point. We won't ask for a replay.
No. Except to Hooverman, yeah.
Oh.
Not much you can do with that coming right at your face that fast.
Katie's going to be dreaming of that thing all night long.
Yeah.
Seems like she's had a target on her the whole night. 22-15. Liz Johnson, defensive specialist in the back row. Coral Moline takes a seat. Carsley serving. Gabby Hibbs.
Oh, nice spot. Katie Matson picked that spot out up in the air. She didn't really hit it that hard, but she found the opening and put it where it needed to be.
22-16 says the scoreboard. Grace Thorson serving. Hink. Carsley. Hooverman. Liz.
Oh, that's not
Gotta
going
go.
Yeah.
23-16. Saints. Lauren Hooverman, a freshman. Wearing number 9. Serving for St. Croix. Liz with a nice pass.
Yep. Yep. It's just all the difference in the world. When they get that pass where Hibbs doesn't have to run all over the court to find it, they're putting it down and away.
23-17. And now we've got Britta serving in the back row. She can serve 8 straight. We can walk out of here with a set. We'll see what happens.
This is our rotation. There's right one. Here. Back to that
one
rotation
down,
with Hibbs serving.
Hibbs serving. Ooh.
God, they just struggle with her serve. They can't seem to get under it.
Liz.
Yeah. Stayed in off the block.
Just stayed in the corner of the court. On the block. 24-18 set point for the Saints. It was a good block by the Saints. They made a good play on that. That's deep.
Yep.
Hooverman serve is long. Hope springs eternal. 24-19. Liz Johnson out. Coral Moline in. Katie Matson serving for the Cardinals.
Good serve. Maybe a little better setup there. We had time and didn't make it. Oh.
That's a tough set.
Yeah, that was.
24-20. Here come the Cardinals. Don't rule them out. Matson serving.
That's important to keep these in. Want to make them earn the points, so you got to keep it in.
24-21, that's what you have to do. Serve the ball over the net, make them play it. Carsley sets. 24-22.
Nice run here by the Cardinals.
Olivia Myron with that attack error.
I think 5 out of the last 6 points they've gotten.
Matson serving one more time. Finds the libero.
Go to Hooverman in the back.
Katie plays it up. There's the set.
Ooh, she's got the ball too far behind her head. It's lucky to get that over.
Emily made a...
Oh, nice block.
Whoa!
Nice block by Emily Shivers. Whoa. That was huge. Blocked it and kept it inbounds right before the back line.
24-23, ladies and gentlemen. This is fun stuff. Everybody's standing here.
Oh, off the tape.
Oh, boy, a taper.
Gives St. Croix some problems here then.
Oh,
no. Yeah. Yeah, Emily Shivers got that a little too deep right at the top of the net. So, nice run to get back in the game.
Set 3 goes to the Saints, 25-23. So
I'm not really sure we have to play this set because who's ever on the east side of the gym keeps winning all the time. So we're on the east side. So
just put us down for the W.
Yeah, just put us down and then we'll take the east side again.
I don't know. Do they have a coin toss before that last game?
I think they do. Yeah, I think if it goes 5, I think they do that.
They do that.
Yep.
It's been a long time since I officiated volleyball. So.
Yeah, well, I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure. So.
Somewhere out there's viewers. My son may be listening.
Yeah, somebody might be calling in on my phone right now and saying, "What are you doing? There's no such thing."
Well, that was a great match, though.
That was. It was a great comeback.
I should say match. Set. Let's call it what it is. Let's use the correct terminology here. Outstanding set.
It's nice to see Matson keep that serve in, too, all the time when he really needed it. You know, a lot of times kids think they got to do more with it than they need to, then they don't get it in, just give the point away. She made him earn it. Have you been into the new 300 club yet to see what the setup's like for the esports?
I have not. Have you?
No, I haven't. I saw that they have the Amish supper there on the 13th, and then they have alumni band thing that Frederick has on the 20th. And then the youth sports banquet's probably shortly after on the 5th. So
yeah, we got some time. Let's put in a plug for Youth Sports Unlimited.
You bet. I got my ticket in already, and
like our 36th year. And if you're interested in attending the Youth Sports Unlimited banquet, it's the first Monday. Is that the 5th, November?
I believe
5th?
It's the 5th of November. Yep.
First Monday in November. 300 club.
Yeah, come see the new digs. And
$75 to walk in the door, and somebody's going to walk out with $3,000.
That's right, amongst other good prizes besides those. So it's a great event.
Cardinals get off to a 1-0 start.
A nice serve again.
Whoa!
2 in a row that they struggled with handling there.
Not sure who was going to take it, so nobody did.
I think a lot of times kids are used to returning against such power, and when somebody lets that little floater get in, it's hard to react. They're going to Hooverman.
What a surprise.
Yeah, a good play there by Coral Moline to get that up. Oh, Matson right back. Ooh. That was a good block there by
Riley Broughton.
Yeah, by Broughton. She was pretty excited to get that one.
And she wasn't even wearing her ice skates.
Yeah, that's right. She didn't even have to check anybody.
Of course, a Broughton name synonymous with hockey. So.
And she is a hockey player, so.
Into the net. Carsley serve. Unsuccessful. Luck 3. St. Croix Falls 1. Thorson serving. Pink. Carsley. Good job. Again. Good job. Point. Cardinals and Katie take a 4-1 lead. Oh, that looked like a.
Yeah, it looked like it rolled right up her. Yeah. Oh, nice.
That found the far corner. Yeah. 5-1. Hank.
Pretty much a free ball, you'd think here.
Nice pass again by Addie.
I like that we're looking to set up Katie though most of the time.
Oh yeah.
You got to go to your hammer. And a couple of games we watched, we weren't going to her enough, I didn't think. And today was the opposite.
Riley Broughton, after that great block, takes the seat on the bench. Coming in for Lauren Hooverman to serve.
Kind of gave us the last couple points by not getting their serves over.
Those serving errors can kill you.
Yeah.
Just drive you nuts.
Just can't get any momentum on your side. You know, you finally get the ball back from somebody. Now we're into the Hibbs rotation again. See if she can get another run going.
6-2. Cardinals over the Saints.
That's good setup for Hooverman there.
Oh.
Yeah. Nice kill there.
(6-3). Cardinals still in the lead. Hooverman serving. Katie. No.
Need to get a little further under that one to make a good pass out of it.
Yep.
Oh, nice serve. Kind of dropped a dead ball right in there just over the spike line.
6-5. Addie couldn't get to it. Let's see if they try it again. Oh. 6-6. That low velocity ball gets over the net and then just drops.
Right over Katie's head, but it just dropped right before it got to the line.
Addie. Oh. Cross court.
So they'll slide to the corner and put it away.
7-6. Cardinals in the lead.
Oh.
Out. Signaling by the line judges. 7-7. Katie's serve is deep. This is set 4. St. Croix leads 2-1. Score is all tied up at 7-7. Good block. Good
Could
dig.
be trouble here.
Dig.
Oh, good save by McCurdy.
There we go.
Well, Kasha got another one.
That's as good a hitting as she's had all year,
Yeah,
I think. I don't know.
so too.
From
what we've seen anyhow here at home.
We haven't seen them all, but we've seen the home matches. 8-7 Cardinals. Nancy Olavi on the serve.
Let that go.
It's deep.
Dean had a hard time getting out of the way of that one. I thought the line judge was going to be taking one for the team there.
That's about as quick as Dean Rogers has moved in years, I think.
Guess his new hip is working well.
Ooh. Good play by Thorson. Blocked out of bounds.
Yep.
Point Cardinals, 10-7 Luck. Alavi serving.
Oh, off the tape. I don't think it ever got to the block. I think it hit the tape and bounced over the block.
That was Emily McCurdy on the attack.
Broughton comes back into the front.
Libya Myron serving for the Saints. Back row.
Yeah, nice job setting up Matson in the back row.
Back row attack. Gotta love it. Katja Marcellus. Oh. Broughton with the attack. Coral with the attack.
Good setup from McCurdy. Nice play by Matson in the back row to get that up. Oh, there you go. Coral got a nice hit there.
Yep, off the block. Point Luck. 12-8. And the Saints call a timeout.
Must be some bad lighting on the west side of this gym or something here. We're still leading on the east side. Let's keep it going.
I know. Is there a nor'easter blowing out there out of the...
I don't know. I tell you, the way the winds have been lately, it wouldn't be surprising if something's blowing right through the walls here.
Yeah, for those of you who may be tuning in distant parts of of America, we woke up to a nice little dusting of snow this morning.
Yes.
Tracking snow. So...
Yeah, little beautiful fall colors. It's a little different when they have white on the ground on the bottom instead of green. So
12-8. Cardinals in set number 4. Saints lead 2 sets to 1. Cardinals lead 12-8 in the 4th set. Katja Marcellus on the serve.
Good spot you put that in.
Big swing. Broughton gets the point. 13-8. No, 12. Well, 12-9. I'm not sure. We got numbers flashing up there.
Yeah.
We're not keeping score. We're relying on the skills
we're relying on the board with what we see. Sometimes it's not very stationary. A good hit by Thorson. McCurdy made a nice save on that.
Free ball.
There you go. Good block there by Broughton again. Yeah. She's gotten a couple nice blocks here tonight.
Good tall girl.
Yeah, she is.
Athletic. She gets off the floor. Got a long wingspan. Ace.
McCurdy back there, yeah.
Yeah, that's Emily. 12-11. Here come the Saints. McCurdy continues to serve. Christensen, Hibbs, Grace on a slide. Hooverman on the block. 12-12. We're all knotted up here. Set number 4.
Good
Ekstrand.
Oh, free ball again. You got to get something on them. There are going to be too many good hitters here to do that.
There's a good block.
Yeah. Get it into the tape.
Yeah, that didn't have a chance to get over. St. Croix takes the lead 13-12. There we go.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh, called for a hit.
Oh, I said rolled up her arm.
Called for a hit. 12.
She played it smart, though. She knew it had to come off the net. She didn't have another play with it, so.
4 for luck, 14 for the Saints. 14-12. Ooh. Free ball for the Saints. Oh, nice play
by Coral. That's a ball I wish Gracie would set.
Overman with another attack.
Off the block.
Got a couple of fingers on it, but finds the floor. 15-12 Saints.
Nice little run here for the Saints.
Coach Jensen takes the timeout. We'll see if the
automatic
strategery of taking a timeout
breaker
works again. I don't know if Dennis Anderson is watching us tonight, but Dennis was at one point going to join us for the broadcast, and we would have had the voice of the Lady Saints with us, but unable to make it tonight, so give a shout out to Dennis. Really enjoyed last spring having the opportunity to work with Dennis for baseball and softball games, and I know he does a great job with the Saints broadcast. So Dennis, best wishes go out to you. Well, 15-12. Time to put the brakes on here.
Exactly right. A little momentum timeout now, and we'll see what happens. I got a nice pass there anyhow. Yep, there we go.
Found it.
Almost automatic.
Found the court. Thorson with a tip off the block. Point Cardinals. 15-13 Saints. Coral Moline to serve.
Hooverman. Yeah, there's money. There's a bullet to the back line.
There's a lot of ground to cover. I mean, you got Gabby Engstrand coming up in case she tips over the two blockers, and so there's...
Yeah, you're hoping you can get a hand on that just to slow it down a little bit. We didn't get anything on it.
Carsley to serve. Addie Musial with the pass. Boom. Off the block.
Yeah,
point luck.
That's a knocked over McCurdy there. Nancy
Olave in on the front row. Grace Thorson serving for the Cardinals. Cardinals down 16-14.
Good spot. Hooverman did a nice job of making something out of that pass.
Uh-oh, trouble.
I'll tell you that. Broughton's been a factor up there. That was her block again on Matson's hit.
$17-14. A little bit of confusion as to...
St. Croix wants to see what the rotation's supposed to be, so they're asking the official for a little help here.
Who goes where? Broughton's going to the bench. Did a nice job up there in the front row.
Yeah, very.
Lauren Hooverman in for her. Yeah, Kylie did a nice job on front row. Lauren Hooverman serving. 17-14 Saints.
Whoa, one for a fan in the stand there. That went a bullet across the net and a bullet into the stands. It's a good thing McCurdy can laugh it off. She thinks she got there. Oh, kind of a miss hit by Hooverman, but it worked.
It was a mid hit, but sharp angle and nobody on the far
went out the side of her hand kind of thing, where it almost looked like a tape hit, even though it didn't hit the tape. But kind of rolled right down the side.
18-15. St. Croix falls in the lead. There's the block.
Yeah, McCurdy got that one, I think.
McCurdy and Myron up there on the double block. 19-15 Saints.
Kasha again.
There we go.
A good night for her tonight.
Well, and it's a good time for her to come around. I mean, you
right
want
before tournament start.
That's it. You want kids playing well at the end of the season. 19-16. Madsen with the serve
Good
and
serve.
an ace. Serving ace for Katie. She leads the team in aces coming into tonight's match. That's a free ball. Back out of the
good
middle.
save by Hibbs.
Well, that's all you can do.
Yep. Oh,
well
nice
played,
save by
well
Christensen.
Back set. Little bit of a
tied up with two of them trying to get at the same time.
2017 Saints. Lucia Newman in to serve. Caitlin Carsley goes to the Pines. Short serve.
Oh, yeah, you can see.
Dig.
I'm a little surprised that the refs aren't calling some of that. It almost looks like a throwdown when they come up with both hands.
I think they've really liberalized that.
I do too, yeah. I think
it's a lot different than what it was 20 years ago.
Oh, for sure.
21-17 Saints.
Another one right at the net. Oh, good save.
Good attack. Solid attack. Myron. Timeout block. 22-17 here in set number 4. Cardinals need to right the ship here. Down by 5. Set 4 also down in sets 2 sets to 1. So we'll see what kind of magic comes out of the timeout here. Good crowd here tonight again.
It is. Kind of nice active one too. St. Croix brought a bunch of kids along. They're having fun while they're here, cheering their team on. And
all right. Looks like we're getting ready to play here. Newman on the serve.
good play by Madsen back.
That's out.
There we go. Timeout. Point goes the other way.
Amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Absolutely amazing.
It should be 19 now, shouldn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was 22-18 going into that point. Oh,
No block.
put that one deep.
23-18 says the scoreboard. Carly Broughton into that front row. Strong blocker. That's a serving error. Brings the score to 23-19 Saints. Gabby Engstrand set to serve for the Cardinals. Good serve. the net.
Brought into the net. I like how hard she swings at it, though. She's not afraid of it.
That's okay.
Yep.
She's got a lot of swings ahead of her. She's only a freshman.
Bet. I think she's going to be a really good volleyball player for him.
Another ball into the net. 2 hitting errors, 2 attack errors. 23-21. St. Croix.
Brett with a nice tip. Right over the top of the block, just set it down soft.
Engstrand wasn't able to successfully get that ball. And so here we are at match point, 24-21 Saints. McCurdy serving. And that's it. 25-21. Saints take set number 4 and win in 4 sets.
I think both these teams should be looking forward to the WIA playoffs. I think that both of them looked like they could do something in their divisions. And
no, it was good volleyball.
Yep.
There was no question about it. As to be expected. I mean, both these teams have had some nice runs in the conference this season. Yep. The Saints knocked off Grantsburg earlier for their Grantsburg's only conference defeat. So tournament play starts Tuesday, and as we said, we don't know what our status will be in terms of coverage. We'll try to make sure that gets out on the webpage. So please consult your Facebook for updates as to what the tournament schedule will be. But anyway, final here from the Andy Dowling Gymnasium. The St. Croix Falls Saints defeats Lux 3-1 in the final West Lakeland Conference season game. So thank you to our seniors for a job well done, and now we look forward to tournaments.
You bet. Hopefully we have some good runs going on then. So I think the Lakeland Conference always does well and gets somebody, if not to state, pretty doggone close year after year after year. So,
well, Clayton girls again are rated number 1 in
yeah, and they lost one of their big studs, so it's amazing that they're still keeping it going.
Okay, so Friday night, join Al Tomlinson for the New Auburn versus Luck football game, and we'll see you down the road.
All right.
Thank you for tuning in, and good night.